This needs to be on my playlist immediately. Like, Jacob's not going to be allowed to leave here today until he's put all of these on my playlist.
What's up? This is Jacob from CrookedMusic.
And this is Darby from Darby Land.
Okay, so welcome to another episode of Vibration by CrookedMusic. So this show is all about sharing the incredible world of Asian music with those who may not have the chance to explore it yet. Together, we will celebrate the diversity, creativity, and the sheer brilliance of the Asian musicians. So in each episode, I'll introduce Darby to one or more Asian musicians or bands, and we will dive into the music, discuss their unique style, and uncover what makes them stand out in the vibrant Asian music scene. And Darby, today I'd like to show you another popular band from Japan. They're not like the mainstream popular type, but but actually just making waves scene in the underground thing. Just like before, I have two songs for you. We're gonna listen to them respectively, and I'm gonna explain to you more about the band and everything along the way. Sound good?
Sounds great.
Now get ready for the first song. Well, it's kind of long, but has like 7 minutes and a half actually. But I guess you'll enjoy it, both the music and the video. So, shall we?
We shall.
Cool. Okay. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
I already like the intro. I get like Twilight vibes right now with them in the woods. Yeah, this one's going on a playlist. Very ethereal. Nice. Yes. I love this music video too. Definitely you feel like you're in a dream. I love this. This is maybe my favorite yet. Colors are so intentional, it's fun. I'm like swaying along with them. Great build up. Oh, yeah. Fantastic. Everyone always has the coolest guitars. That's just cherry on top. They're so casual. How cute are they? splatter effect. Like the tarp. It's like she's negotiating with herself. Yay, we won it one more time. We could have this on loop. But it's not just like a great song, the visuals also definitely up there. Fantastic outro. Oh, and now it's like the intro to Boulevard of Broken Dreams. We could perfectly blend in. Yes. Yes. This needs to be on my playlist immediately. Like, Jacob's not going to be allowed to leave here today until he's put all of these on my playlist.
Yeah, definitely 100%. And yeah, the band you just saw is called Suichu Spica.
Suichu Spica.
Which means underwater spica.
Okay.
And they're a math rock band. They're currently based in Tokyo. I don't know if you are familiar with the term math rock, but if not, here's a quick intro. It's like, so math rock developed in the late 80s and early 90s in the United States, actually. And this is an indie rock style that's typified by complex rhythmic patterns, angular chords, and melodic structures, and often just featuring all-time signatures, like resulting in a kind of mathematical sound. That's what they get the name for. As you might feel in this song, like the structure is kind of irregular, comparing to the traditional rock song you've heard, right?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like now that you say it's something that was developed in the States, there's definitely bands that I'm familiar from the States that are reminiscent to that sound, and so now I'm like, it's like at the tip of my tongue when you're like, what's that word again? It's like, I'm like, what are those bands? Because it reminded me of something, but it was still super unique. Was its own sound while still having something that reminded me of this. So later, before I let you leave, let's look up some of those bands and see some influences. But anyway.
Yeah, definitely. Just the genre may have originated in the Western countries, like I said, and math rock has a significant presence in Japan and all across Asia, I think. And in fact, just when discussing math rock, it's impossible to not mention like iconic Japanese bands like Toy or Light, just the monument figures in Japan. And so yeah, it's safe to say that Japanese made the best math rock music in the world.
What's up, Japan represent?
Back to the band themselves. So Suichu Spica have released 3 studio albums so far, and the song you just heard is called Spica, which is like almost like a self-titled song.
Exactly.
And it's taken from their new album Lux, released earlier this year. And one thing I really appreciate about them is that just their focus on vocals. You feel that, right?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. You can definitely tell that she's a very well-trained singer vocalist, and even in the music video, it's like a difference between the bands that you showed me recently and then this band is that those who are playing the instruments, their presence is well noted, and they're very good, and they all have their own style, and they look really cool doing it. But the bands from the other day, it was like every single member was like the main character. But because this is such a vocal heavy like influence, like you can definitely see that like the prioritization in that, and I enjoyed that. I'm a vocalist, so I love other vocalists. I'm biased.
Oops, spoiler alert, she's vocalist. She's vocally. She has very nice voice line actually. I just heard it before we record this video and I was like, shit, dude.
You should hear us do Bring Me to Life, Evanescence at the karaoke bar.
Yeah. Well, actually, here's the fact. Just many math rock bands just tend to just prioritize instrumentation.
True.
Just often just sidelining lyrics or vocals.
Yeah.
And or even just going for the instrumental like the band I just told you, Toe and Light, just basically for instrumental band.
Yeah.
And but this band, Suichu Spica, just stand out with their beautiful vocal performances.
Yeah,
And
totally.
it's the voice of Jackie, their singer, just perfect. All I can say is perfect for the music.
Yeah,
Right?
like and she's the epitome of ethereal. Her vibe is so like magical. I feel like I'm watching like a rock fairy. Honestly, rock fairy. That's what we should all strive to be.
Yeah, they are actually not the only math rock band that incorporate this kind of killer vocals, but they definitely make it uniquely their way.
Yeah.
Now let's listen to our next song about also from their new album Lux, but this one sounds a little bit different from the last one.
Okay.
So okay.
Here we go. We gotta switch up. I was about to say there's a different drummer. This is a song for a sunny day. I do like how intentional they are with their color palettes. This feels like you're riding on a sailboat. It's sunny, the water's splashing. Nice. Just casually ethereal rock fairy. This one's also going on the playlist. What a lovely sound. Yeah, the guitars have such a strong role with the melody. I love those parts. Great. Okay. Also, I'm wondering if it's so cloudless or if they edited out the clouds in the sky. Or maybe they're in Madrid. There's never clouds. Wow, that was great. It was super different in terms of there weren't like really lyrics, just sort of like.
If the last song is sort of a just balance track for them. It's
Okay.
like this song Iki, which means live. I get to live.
That makes sense. That makes sense because I was listening to it thinking like, oh, this literally feels like being on a boat on a sunny day with like the wind and the water splashing. And that's always sort of my mental image of what's your favorite thing about being alive. And it's like that feeling right there. So I think it's a very appropriate name for their song. So they got the check for me.
So yeah, this one is obviously just more instrumental focus. And just, have you ever feel like there's a tinge of emo vibes in this song?
Yeah, it's okay. So I would say it's like happy melancholy because it's like, and this is why I say it feels ethereal, because I feel like the essence of ethereal encompasses both of those two traits at once. It's like there's a lightness to it, but also a heaviness to it, and it almost balances each other out. You know what I mean? And I think that's why their color palettes are so important in their music videos. Of course, I've just seen these two, but even in the last one, when they would change like the vibe of the instrumental portion, you would see even like the tarps put up, the red, it almost looks blood-stained outfits for everyone, and then it switches, and I love how intentional they are with not just like in all the modalities of what they're creating. They're very intentional about giving this feeling, and I like that. I like people who pay attention to those details because it's poetic, right?
And actually there's reason for that, because actually the singer Chiaki, she also owns a clothing brand, and the clothes they wear in these music videos are all just provided by her brand.
No way. Yeah. Well, she's plugging herself. Can't blame a sister.
Yes, that's a little bit, definitely. Yeah, we like aesthetic stuff.
Yes, we do.
The band had their first ever China tour last year, actually, and it was a massive success, I gotta say. And just every city they played was completely sold out.
No way.
Every city, and this is on their first China tour.
No way.
Yeah, and just honestly, I was pretty like surprised by how well it went, but yeah, it's clear that things are just looking bright for them right now. And actually, this year 2025 marks a brand new chapter for the band, and they've launched their first world tour. And
world tour.
Yeah.
We need to come to Spain while we're here.
Yep. And they've actually they've actually already played several festivals across the United States. Well, early this month.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you know which one?
I can't remember the name, but just I think they've been in New York and Austin and several places.
In Austin, Texas.
Yeah.
Austin has a particular live music scene. Of course, it's Texas, and it's very country music heavy, but Austin, Texas is actually the more indie alternative city in Texas, and so they have a slogan. It's called "Keep Austin Weird," and I'm not shocked that they found their way to Austin, Texas to do that. Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah, so like I said, they're making waves right now. And they're coming back to China for the second time in April, hitting even more cities. And also, what's even more exciting for me is that they've added a stop in my hometown this time.
No way.
Yeah, so definitely. I'll be seeing them like very, very soon. So I'm super stoked about this.
That's awesome. Yeah. So that's when you're gonna be in town the next couple months, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so when he returns, he's gonna bring back some merch. So what do you say?
Yeah. Definitely. So that's about today's episode, and thank you guys for watching. As always, if you have any other Asian musicians or bands that you'd like to see us listen to, just drop a comment below. We'll see you next time. Ciao.
Ciao.